I'm Malcolm Campbell. I'm the Mayor of Kawerau. I've been the Mayor for 16 years now and on local government for 22 years. Been in business here in Kawerau as a butcher for 42 years. My wife and I brought our family up here, and grown up, and our grandchildren live here in Kawerau with us. And as I say, I've been on most school boards and business associations and that over the last 40 odd years. So, and I've been here since I was 3 years of age. So, been around for a while.
I'm Failing Tunui, second term councillor and Deputy Mayor for the Centre of the Universe for Kawerau. 17 years ago I married my true love, my Victor, and together we raised our 3 sons and our daughter here in the centre of it all. I have a background in admin, finance and customer service, and more recently was involved in a cross-agency social sector trials youth program looking at improving outcomes for youth in Kawerau. The first time I stood for council, I was really interested in putting a younger voice to the table, having a younger view and perspective in the decision-making process of council, and that was really why I stood the first time. However, second time round, now in my second term, I better understand the full council role in its entirety, and better understand the need to comply with all the not so sexy protocols of local government while chasing dreams and schemes for Kawerau.
I'll be basically honest, rates were too high, and since I've been on here I think they've gone up about 160% since, so it's a real learning curve getting into council. You think you're going to save the world, you're going to turn the world upside down, and actually in reality it turns out to be just the opposite.
I love that Kawerau is home. Kawerau for me is family, and Kawerau is the place that raised me and gave me the opportunities that I had and I'm now finding my way through.
There's a renaissance in the industry in Kawerau, and the reason is that we do have good water here. We have a significant amount of water resources, and our proximity also to the port and the forest, and the big one is the steam now, because it's quite a big field.
Look, we recognise that now that we're in our phase of growth and opportunity, that we may have to do some things different, that there may have to be some out of the box thinking, and we may have to either revisit some things that we tried before that weren't as successful, but maybe the environment at the time just wasn't ready for it. And our current team of elected members are really keen to get in and support some new ways of getting things done. Resourcing is tighter than it's ever been before, and we have to be smart with the ways that we go about achieving what we want to do. And we're really looking to get in and support a people's person, someone who has the skills to motivate a team as well as manage a team. They're 2 different skill sets, but really keen to get in and support a CEO who can fulfil that role.
Well, there's myself, Mayor, and 8 councillors. And that's quite high for a small community like Kawerau. We don't have a lot of changeover in councillors. Obviously, as you can see, the Mayor's been around for a long, long while. This time around, we've got a Deputy Mayor who is extremely young, or youngish, and that was my idea to bring on those new people and change the dynamics a little bit about council.
When we've created current and future opportunities, established solid strategic infrastructure planning, and have a really comprehensive plan encompassing resourcing, funding and key partnership considerations. When we have those in place to deliver our work, I believe we will at least have created a pathway towards success for our next generation.
I think we're looking for a chief executive that's going to take us forward in the future. And as I say, there's an exciting future out there for us. And there's going to be some challenges though, and that's the big one for that person that takes up that role. They've got a reasonably small team, and it's that can-do attitude that makes us a little bit different to other district councils. That's why big business like coming and doing business with us, and that's one thing we will make sure that person is going to carry on that role.